It's time, y'all. I need to... Oh. Oi. There we go. Shit. Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone who is here. This is Stanley Purple. I just opened this. So, I downloaded it earlier today. Oh, I thought that said a scream. Yeah, I downloaded it earlier today. I have. So I haven't done any of the prerequisites. Oh, the current time! Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit, what did they do to Stanley Parable? Should I wait for 8:40? How many more seconds until 8:40? I'll wait for 8:40. Not that it matters, but okay. Dude, I'm like kind of scared. I don't know what it has in store for me because oh my gosh. Oh, also, I don't know if you've seen any of the, have you seen any of the achievements for this game? Have you seen the one where you have to, what is it? It's like, get the, it's set all setting sliders in the menu to all the available numbers. Set all settings.
This is the story of
Jesus
a man
God,
named
that scared
Stanley.
me.
This is
So I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm gonna just. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is lovely. I don't know if I need to do it one by one. Oh, nice. What the heck? Jump? That's a... What the heck? I feel like that's a lie. Oh, I just noticed the screen is on the screen. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so nervous about how this is supposed to work. How this achievement works. But that's not what matters right now. What matters is we begin the game. And of course, my baby is right over the
This
loading.
is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of
Let's
every
go,
year.
Stanley.
And although others might have
That's
considered
a
it
lot of
soul-wrenching,
text.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh shit, what ending do I go for first?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something
my
that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Oh my god.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk
God.
and stepped out of his office.
Oh, okay. I just got 2 achievements. One of them is you can't jump, and the other is get your first achievement. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We have...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm doing it. I don't know if you've, I don't know if you remember this achievement, because it's back. It's back in this one. 4:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do
Oh my
it. Yes,
gosh.
almost certainly 50 clicks.
So I'm just gonna keep clicking until he talks again. So how is your day going, Mackenzie?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Good shit. 417. 420.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437. Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
You know what? I kind of missed the adventure line. If I'm able to get to, we said 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
I'm gonna try going for adventure line. Was that like that before? Oi. Wait, hold on. Do I have a... What's it called? Nope.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Oh, that's why.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I've missed this. I've missed being told to do these mundane tasks.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Oh my god, his voice is so powerful.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Yes! Yes!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door
door
430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back.
Nothing
Yes, I'm
is
very
holding me
proud
back.
of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
How stupid of
Really
me.
now?
I don't know.
What were you thinking?
I don't know what I was thinking. I was clearly not in the right head. Holy shit, there it is. Oh, God. There fucking is. There Oh, I'll see. Do you like the shirt I put on my baby? I think it keeps messing it up because I think I have the blink set to shirtless. I don't know. But, oh, there it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Oh my god. What do I do? Holy shit. Dude, what do I do? Do I go in the door on the left or the door on the right? Yo, you guys gotta... No, I gotta... I want the adventure line.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I could go meet my wife.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Oh, wait, but I
it's
can also
incredible
go
he
to
wasn't 5 years
that.
ago.
Wait, what is this? I wonder if they opened this up. That'd be hype. Oh, imagine if they opened this up. That'd be crazy. Oh my god.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be
Guys,
difficult,
catwalk or
but
wife?
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've
wife.
forgotten about.
Wife first.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
You don't
asking
know?
for
Oh,
her.
for her.
This is it, Stanley.
What is this?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She's been waiting.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Holy shit, cigarettes. Oh. Nah.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I just unplugged
No,
the
that
phone.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in,
Pleasure.
fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
What?
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it
This
entirely.
is Adventure Line. Oh,
It's
I'm
as though
so
you
genius.
completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh yeah.
Choice. It's the best part of
Oh,
being
they
a
did
real
not
person. But if
amp
used
this up at all.
incorrectly, can
This is
also be
the-
the most dangerous.
This is
For
the
example,
video from
in
2013.
this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages
Is it?
across the
No, I think it
world
is.
to make
I
life
don't know,
better
it's
for
been a while.
all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and
Excellent.
crack.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best
the time
part
to
to a healthy
think about
decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least
panicked.
8 choices
Oh,
per
I'm too
day.
normal.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Guide. Narrator?
Ah,
Oh, Jesus,
welcome
fuck.
back.
I
You
forgot
may
about
have
this.
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
they got a
Now that
lighting
you're
error.
properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I remember this.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Well, where am I? Okay, cool. Oh. I can't B-hop. I can't do 6 hops. I'm so curious about
Almost
what the
there.
new ones are.
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything
Holy
we talked
shit.
about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Is this more intense than the last time? No. Oh, God.
Oh, I'm here.
This
I'm
time
still
I can
here.
actually see it.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
I had to see.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yes.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
It very much
That there's a world outside of you?
It very
You're a
much did.
child.
Please don't say that to me.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Oh.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I want it.
All right.
Okay, this is an adventure
When
line.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is an adventure line, but I know this ending.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
How many more times?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Y'all remember this ending, right? Y'all remember...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I guess it's a different
I'm quite sure
thing?
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, because I swear it was only after like a few more times that it did that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
guys. What the fuck? Broken ass game. What the fuck? Bad game. Oh yeah, I got
Coming to
my
a
choice
staircase,
taken away.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code. Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark
Business
115.
strategy. Wait, business strategy.
He spoke it into the receiver,
What the fuck?
right there on the wall.
By Claude Mosey?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
It's not happening. I wonder what that is. Oh,
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Oh. There it is!
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley! Hey! Stanley!
Stanley?
Stanley!
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need
Stanley.
you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Stanley!
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Yeah, no, this one is
something.
devastating because of how sad he sounds.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide.
I think he sounds
Time
more
to make
sad
sure
than he
your
did
choice
last
is
time.
correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
God damn. I don't think he sounded so sad last time. I don't know, maybe that's just me though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Okay,
decided
this
to
time
go to the
we're
meeting
going
room.
room
Perhaps
closet.
he had simply missed a memo.
Broom closet. Woo!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
They had to have added something with
Yet
the
there
broom
was not a
closet,
single
right?
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Broom closet!
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Oh, is that rope or film? That's rope. Definitely rope.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
These tools look new.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Broom closet! Broom closet #1 ending.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yes.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
That's what I'm gonna
I
say.
hope your friends find this concerning.
No. My friends are with me and they agree.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really
What the
stupid.
fuck?
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
You are so
that
jealous
or
of
with
me.
drug money.
You're
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That may be right. So what?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
You're dead.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is
forgot
to
about
alert
this.
someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I wonder how much longer. Do I need to wait, or do I just? I might just end up stepping out in the hallway. I think that's the next dialogue.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, and I think that is the broom closet ending. Or at least the... Ooh. Up or down? We'll go ahead.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Walk up to the
upstairs to his
boss's.
boss's office.
Oh shit, this opens. That's such a weird... Why is that so bright? What the shit? These doors can be open now. What the hell? This is new. This is new. Holy shit! Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Who just called Stanley's name? Oh. Oh wait, never mind. This isn't new. I almost got fooled by you. I'm not so silly though. Never mind, that's not new.
Stepping in.
Nothing new in here. Is this table new? Oh, Chris in the broom closet. I wonder if Chris is a boss. After the drugs. Jim. Know what to do about 432. Rip Franz? Is that like dead ass? This page contains no information. Bi-quarterly post-review review. We need less reviews. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Bid net. Big net. There's something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans. Renaming of the ideas bin. Firing of me. Profits. These are some good statistics. God, I miss these. Monetized free to play. Help! I'm a post-it. Love about your boss. If you find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined toward a conflict unless you're kind to the person who... okay. Oh. Plant life. Spring break. Clear... comatose. Charts. A boat. Oh. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. I am in awe. God. Thick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel in all the text. Wait, do I? Oh. Charts, slides, charts and slides. Oh! Is that true? Huh. Oh shit, that's a lot of increase in graphs. Okay, yeah, and then there's the increase in charts. Okay. I'm seeing it. Good shit. Oh! Oh! Where's the next input? Where's the next input? Shit. Stanley. He has one of those monitors, right? Turn that shit off. Or do I need to do that progressively over time? Fuck, I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know where next input is. I guess that's something that comes later. There we go. Do I now leave? Oh, yeah. Holy shit, this is where my office is. Wait. Door open downstairs? I swear I heard a door open, or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, I feel a need to explore very deeply. Holy shit, I thought that was a wait a minute. This is... It's the same thing. It's the same floor. Is it the same floor? It is. Oh. Wow. Leave it to Stanley Parable. I think I have to keep going until 756. Yep. No, 760. I started on 756. Oh, it feels so quiet without narrator or any elevator music. Oh. Oh shit, I turned away last second. Waiting input?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Wow. Okay, this time I'll go to the
When
boss's
Stanley
office.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This time for sure I'm going to the boss.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided, oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I don't know how many times I'm going to do this where I'm like, oh, for sure this time we are going to boss room. Oh. But dude, I made, I don't know if I want to say, oh yeah, God bless them. I don't know if I want to say I made good progress in my animation. I made progress, but it feels like mundane, but it's also like, it's looking a lot better than when it did like last week. So that's like literally all I can ask for. Yeah, no. He's not gonna say anything, it seems.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
What the fuck? These are new, I swear, I think. These look new. These look very fancy and new.
2845.
Oh, the same paintings. I wonder if he'd open it for me if I just leave it long enough. Oh, that's a cat.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, I wonder if he had dialogue for if I did it afterwards. That'd be funny if you did. Oi?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Go. I'll play this game.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh wait, is party button still here?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Fuck, I missed it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Remember my control, yay.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I just wanted to get this ending out of the way.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Is that
How
engine
had he
enough
been
for us? I
freed
wonder.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
The only thing I know for
Stanley
real.
stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the
Still
new
looks
path
very
before
pretty.
him.
They brought, I wonder
This was exactly the way,
if they,
right
like,
now,
upped the
that
assets
things
of it.
were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! Happy ending! Oh, okay, there was an achievement for that, so I did have a reason to do that. Cool. Input! New input!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shit, where is it? Oh, fuck, where is it? No! Did I need to get another one? I need to get like a bad end? What the
No
hell?
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Aw.
co-workers.
Please? Damn. I wonder if the broom closet is open. Oh! Ooh! I wonder what this door is.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Oh, new content. Let me through. I want to see. I want to go over there. Oh, oh my God! What is this? Whoa, this is just like Portal 2 for real.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Whoa.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
I'm so delighted. Oh,
Please
there it is.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Holy shit, new mugs? Coffee nut? Dude, holy... What if I get back on? Oh.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet,
No, but
but
it's
I'm
runs.
sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
shit.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Let's see this
Give me the
content.
content, Stanley.
Let's see this content! Oh. Holy shit.
All right.
No way.
All right, let's see it.
No way.
The jump circle?
Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. I have to do it in the jump circle. Holy fuck, this is exciting. Oh my god. Come on, no! Give me more! More!
Is that it?
Give me more!
Surely that's not all the new content.
Fuck.
There has to be something else, right?
I need more, bro. Fuck. Come on, come on, give it to me. Come on. You can't do this to me. Come on. Fine. I'll go see what... Oh! Another elevator. Exciting.
Goodness. Another elevator.
That's what I
Stanley,
said.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
No, I
it's
enjoyed
just
the jump circle.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
That jumping
if this
part
is
was
new
very
content,
exciting.
then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh shit, this couch is crazy. Dude, this stuff is crazy. Catwalk. Oh.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan
Crazy
base
stuff.
rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I say, let's do it. Holy shit, this... Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, new content! New content! Oh!
Psst! Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I want to see something. Oh, but I want to explore. What the fuck is this? Sunset. Oh. Sus. Oh. Among Us in real life. Oh. This is just like Half-Life. Holy shit. This is crazy. Oh. Dude! Event! Event! Oh.
Okay, Anyway, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
They won't find it here.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait a minute, is that outdoors? Is that outdoors? Yo, Elden Ring.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Zone, sweet zone?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
God damn. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Bro, is that the narrator? Who is that? The original remake. Oh, oh yeah. Good times. Oh, the cheat. Yeah, no, that's the console ending. Oh, they don't have any party images in here, though. That's kind of upsetting. Holy shit, they have Adventure Line. Do they have, like, a sample of Adventure Line? Oh, that's so good. Yo. Smoke. Dang. A dollar bill. What the hell is that? Oh my god. This is so charming. Wow. Creator's surprisingly down to earth. Oh. Deal tough choices. Oh, there's where Stanley died. Classic. Oh.
Je suis dans la horizon, seul sur la pluie des
No!
et je n'attends
Little Stanley!
mon amour. C'est là, dans la même horizon, où je me remémore les jours je t'ai rencontré, mon amour. Mais ici, c'est aussi où je me souviens de la sortie de Stanley.
Beans.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim.
Oh.
It was Persona 3.
Oh my
it was
God,
all
Bobby's
of them.
gonna love
and
that.
now, it's nothing.
Oh my
It's
god.
no games at all.
It's Persona 3.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
That's crazy.
It's just a
That's so
husk
wild.
now.
I can't believe that
A
Persona
lifeless
got a
husk
reference in Stanley
with an
Parable. What the
hour
hell?
of new elevator content.
That's not Stanley Parable. Wait a minute, that is! It is Stanley Parable! It is Stanley Parable! I forgot that they did that! I forgot that they did that! Wait, oh my god, I forgot about the video game ending! Oh my god! Tasteful, nostalgic, it was good. Oh, and that's from the original, like, source mod. Oh my god, this fucking game, dude. Knowing your city. Ooh. Oh, the copy machine. Oh. Holy shit. 2 doors. The buttons. Oh, Stanley model. Holy shit, hammer. That's really funny. That's so fucking funny, actually. Having a little hammer setup. That's fucking the original remake. Oh. What the hell is this?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
I don't remember
It didn't
this
need
one.
anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yeah, the serious room from the oh, so it isn't, I think, because there's no console in this game. So that might be the only way that they can have serious room. I don't know if there's a console in this game. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a dev console that, like, will be like, how did you even get here? You're not supposed to be able to. This isn't Source anymore. What the hell?
These were simpler times, Stanley. what I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
What's down here? What the shit?
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh my god. Oh. Honestly, I cannot be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
No!
I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
I didn't get to
I
read
suppose
those
I could
things.
write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical
shit?
insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
All of a sudden, I'm in Left 4 Dead 2. God damn. Stanley Parable took a huge tone shift. Can't wait for, like, Punish Stanley to come out. What the hell? Wait, could I have interacted with the generator? Hold on, I want to go see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some crazy music going on there.
Let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh, where's the soundtrack? Was it only over here? Dude, holy shit. Why am I going to the water?
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices are what have you, and therefore by becoming it is. So on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices are what have you, and therefore by becoming it is.
Oh.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
I don't want to skip him.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Is he going to do it again?
Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your Greek gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once, that you are both making choices and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time, by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
I think so too. This is a
But
great
wouldn't
one.
you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel.
Yeah,
it is rich
the
with
M.
ambition and history. Ambitious history, if you will. See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look, I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I do find myself in this situation frequently. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other, in which case the word I am not sick of shall be the victor. It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in countless situations. All right, here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
I wonder how much he does
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Yeah,
Treatise, manifesto.
I think it is.
Well, there, sport. You really
What
did
the?
catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But
Sport?
that's the power of the button.
got me
The minute I
sport.
start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption,
Jesus, God,
it's
that's
right
good.
at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first
You
place.
can.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam
Oh my God.
works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Such a revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the most beloved video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment. You are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, it is this. What a fortune, a privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow. Now, Stanley, that's a review.
That's a review.
It's
I
perfect.
love the change
it's the
of like
perfect
tone.
review.
That, like,
It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving.
the voice goes like
Well, I have to read it again.
deeper
It's simply too wonderful.
every here and there.
I have to experience this just one more time. From the ashes. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
No.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait. How do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Oh, God.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We
trying.
need a door. We need a door of some kind. I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything.
Not do anything.
Don't press the skip button.
I won't press the
Please,
skip
please,
button.
please do not press the skip button. Just wait here.
I'll wait for you.
Wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Oh, I wonder what he's doing to solve that new door. Holy shit. The Steam review, like, graveyard, had me crying. Oh my god. I wonder what the truck was listening to. Oh. Now, how long should I wait before I press the skip button? That's the question. Because I think it's leading me into pressing the skip button. Which is unfortunate because the narrator said to not press the skip button. But, like, the game devs are always at neck and neck with the narrator. Craziest battle since like 2013. Oh yeah. That's why the clock is there. Oh. I'm sorry, narrator.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are. What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child. Wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who made a single negative comment. What does such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this button, and to become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it, and that I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening, if only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control now. Just you. Just your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me all alone. Surely you will. I don't doubt it. Surely you'll press that button again,
I don't want to press the button
leaving
again.
me here. And surely you'll put your own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship.
How do I
Surely
keep some
you'll not
company?
be moved by my howls of fitful
I'm
anxiety,
moved.
that you sit with me and just stay here. Oh, no, I know you too well. You'll be leaving me again. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem?
So easy for me to do it. Oh,
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
holy
You're
fuck.
back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Oh?
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley, not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps, yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time, that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us.
This game got so
I am
deep.
suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being listened to. I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again, and I have cast a shadow onto the wall. You see what I'm saying, don't you? You can see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time. What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it, to think of returning to such coldness. Come, let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us anticipate it. Let us welcome it. Let us not run from it.
This is a really pretty shot. I love the lighting in this game. Like, this is so... Like, wow. I don't think I have a choice, though. If I had a choice, I would choose to stay with the narrator. But all there is the skip button. I don't want to leave him alone. Oh my god.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free will that you and I have squabbled over for so long. There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events, not if all events existed in the same moment, and I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being. I saw that I could allow myself to exist along all timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being. It was incredible. The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment, both singular and infinite. For the longest time, this was my experience. And then this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible. I have been waiting for you. Not that you might save me or do something to fix it, but merely to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence. I wish you to feel afraid as I do, that perhaps one day this state of mind will consume you as well. Perhaps you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its eventual arrival. If I can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
Holy shit. This game got really heavy really quick. Click. Oh. Oh my god. Clock's broken. Bro, how do we go from this? How do we go from, like, laughing my ass off to, like, Steam reviews being in the game to being in, like, forever trapped?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment...
Wait, hold on. No.
We have nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the
okay.
cruel bleakness inside us.
Very much not. Hold on.
We would turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression. And so because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which these perversions hurl themselves. I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole time. They are mired in fear and insecurity and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a sad state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can taste the bitter resentment. And
He's
how
so mad.
good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think, to feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves, they couldn't help but leave a negative review on Steam. Perhaps it says far more about them than it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison, perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This, you can see, is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amuse them endlessly from start to finish. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, "Ent."
The button's not resetting. Oh, there it is. Water. Boing. Am I underwater?
The end is never the end, 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 is.
Wow. Holy shit. The plant, no! The ladder, no! Where's the spool? Light! This reminds me of something. I don't know what it reminds me of, but this reminds me of something that I've like read or like watched recently. I wonder if the narrator got out. Holy shit. Green. What the fuck? Dirt! Trees have grown around it. There was a lake here before though. What the fuck happened? Dude, what the fuck did they do to the Stanley Parable? Oh, dear God. Oh! Hold on, I got messages. Freedom. Holy fuck. Button number press. Oh my gosh. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Oh. Wait a minute. New content. Huh.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
I did.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh. The bruh. New content. Yeah, new content. It's the Ultra Deluxe. It's ultra new. What do we got?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark,
Hey.
and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step
what are you
even
doing?
further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first
What the
time
fuck?
ever the Stanley Parable.
Stanley Parable 2. Holy shit. Wait a
You
minute.
see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
New mug. No more remaining. I can't see that. Fuck. But wow.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
He got rid of. How is this gonna turn existential? Because I don't trust this after that last thing. The song, just the two of us. Oh my god. New mug. Time to wake up. No more remaining what? Holy shit. No jumps, remaining player tears. That's so fucked up. They know it. If I underestimate coffee enjoyers who left their cup by a leather sofa that fixes a blurry room. Oh, BTS? No, Two Doors. Two birds and a wire. Meeting at 2 p.m. From management to everyone, sincerely management. I can't read that. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god! A narrator soda! A narrator soda! Mackenzie! A narrator soda! Oh my... Oh my god! Wait, was this like a fan art that they put in the game? Or was that like made by the game developers? That is so funny. Oh, the busted new hotness. Colored rigs. Only they're back. Two Doors. 2 times new. Wait, fuck. I can't read that. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. 1 + 1 is 2 - 1 is... Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. Oh my god. It's a circle. It's this concept art. Oh shit, I almost missed this. Oh, the color red. Oh, holy shit, this is killing me. The Comic Sans. Oh, that's funny. Holy fuck. What is... Why? Oh shit, it's that plant! It's that plant! Shout out to that plant, bro. Oh god, that plant is fire. I want to read this. I want to read this bad. Oh, I can't jump. No. No, I can't read that. What's over here?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
All right, look forward
I
to seeing
figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
This is literally what my sketchbook looks like for the... What's it called? For Dan's 2D design class. And that's literally what I was doing for the typography thing. Oh fuck, dude, give me access to these papers. I want to read all of them. Why? Oh. Crab, the ultimate sequel? What is Crab a sequel to? Stanley Parable, is this prequel to Stanley Parable 2? Oh. You are the sequel. That's like deep. What does this say? This is a wiki page. This is a page on Wikipedia. This is a page on Wikipedia. Also, yeah, wasn't Aladdin 2 not good? Or did that even happen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not knowing, but oh, valued investors. That's me. New features. Oh. Wait, is there a seat for me? A bus. Oh. Holy fuck.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Oh. Oh, give me this. Oh, fuck yes. Yeah, these are just wiki pages. Why are there wiki pages in Stanley Parable? I want to hear my name. 2. Is there coming back? I'm like scared of going anywhere in the event that there's no coming back.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
No.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
New Eevee achievement? There's an achievement over there. Hold on, I want to hear my name in the game.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful. Does it actually say my name? Guys, what if it says my name?
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I'm Jim.
Sleeping and waking as Jim. Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
That's my name.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim, rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul?
I'm Jim.
Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
What if I'm not? What if I'm doubting myself? Where do I go then? Where do I go if I'm doubting myself? No. I'm Jim.
Jim. Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button
me?
described you. Do it again, do it again. Jim. Ooh. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Holy shit.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Thank you. No.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
What?
Otherwise,
No!
soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are. Jim.
No! My Jim button. That's my name. Can I press those? Oh yeah, the perfect button.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Oh yeah, no, I'm Jim. A whole new damn, that's a really pretty office. Red is the new orange. I feel I took a screenshot. What are they gonna do? Jump circle? Jump circle! Yo! Guys, they have a jump circle! The reassurance bucket.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh, happy 12th birthday for sure.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
What the hell is wrong with you? No, jump. Happy birthday, Stephanie, is so much better. Oh.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
No!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
No, give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece.
No! No, you gotta give me more jumps, man. No! How do I get more jumps? Collectibles? Fuck. What the fuck? This life is too cruel. Oh, shit. Q, free achievement. Oh, there's a free achievement. Settings world champion. Did I do that? I think I might. No, I went through office decorations. Epilogue is up there. I don't need to do that yet. Infinite hole. Oh, that's to there. Okay. What's A9? Collectibles. Oh, okay, and that's right there. What's over there? Is that collectibles? Or E? It's E. Exit. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. B2. Stanley. Oh, I need the reassurance bucket. I haven't done that yet. Merch? Oh, I haven't even looked at the merch. Look at this. I saw the new content. It's me. 2. Oh, I like... That looks like ridiculous as fuck, but... Wow. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just 2, with in different fonts.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration,
Where's the bucket?
I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
I love buckets.
Come on, give it a try.
Wait, is there stuff around? What? Oh, they have the old stuff here. I think they have the old mugs. They have. There's some chairs over here. I got a pencil over here. That's pretty crazy. Give me the bucket. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Can you feel it?
I feel
the
it!
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on,
so
don't
attractive.
they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
This is my second cup. Dude, this is crazy.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
It should be. What the hell is up there? So I know that the epilogue is over here. New achievement, free achievement collectibles are over there. Settings world champion, okay. How do I get in? Because I have the bucket? I'm so... Oh, fuck. I want to get the achievement. It's free. Oh, that's scary. No, it's a free achievement. There's nothing scary about it. No, see, I have my bucket with me.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Every... This is scary, but it's okay. I have the bucket.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Come on. When you're not looking, maybe? Them. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna get the test achievement? But it's okay, I still have my bucket with me. That's what matters.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I'm gone to the collectibles. Collect them all. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable
I have my bucket, it's
you'll
okay.
run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Holy shit. Give me this. Woo! Yeah! Wait, where's the next Stanley?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Where's the How many Stanleys do I have? Where can I get the next one? The baby! The baby! The baby's grown up! Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Where's what's it called? Where's collectible? There's 6 Stanley collectibles. Oh, the plant. Where can I see my Stanley meter? Oh, well, I guess the only place left is the Stanley hole. Or no, not the Stanley hole, the infinite hole, my bad. Oh, hold on, message. Bamboozled by the No, I'm not getting bamboozled by the collectibles. There's 6 collectibles. There's 6 collectibles. It said 6 collectibles. Why would there not be 6 collectibles? I mean, the narrator would not lie to me. Infinite jest. The narrator would never infinite jest me. What is that? Oh yeah, that's that. Man, I cannot believe I cannot do another jump. I don't have any more jumps remaining. What the hell is Settings World Champion? What do I do? How do I get in there?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
And this has never happened in any video game ever.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
This is fun. This is actually a very
Okay,
satisfying
Stanley,
call.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
No, that was a very
What
satisfying
normal
fall.
person actually wants to fall infinitely?
That was a very
I
satisfying
figured
fall.
the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Now I'm being gaslit.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
That works for
If
me.
that works for you,
That works for me.
then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I wonder how long I can stay down here until he's like, please get back up here, I miss you. This bucket is so awesome.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Oh, for heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
It did.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
I haven't.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I skipped his dialogue accidentally. Whoops.
Is
Teleport button is not working.
teleport button not working? You sure?
Let me jump?
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago.
Let me jump.
Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole.
No!
And now you'll get more
No,
time
don't
with it
leave me!
than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
No!
Take care, Stanley.
Don't leave me!
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
This is a very nice hole, though. Shit. The hole. It's going down. It go down. Narrator always said it don't go down. It do go down. Oh my god, it's so real! Oh my god! This is hype. It's me! We look just like each other. I'm not vibing with this song as much as the last one. I still have my bucket! I love this! This is perfect!
Now you're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
Holy shit, I love this hole! They really went all out with the whole ending. I don't even know if this is an ending. I hope it is, because I love the infinite hole. I love the infinite hole from Stanley Parable. This is perfect for me. This is perfect for me. I'm appealed to. This is my game. This is my game of the year. Elden Ring is nothing. This is me. This is it for me. Change my reality. Yes! 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 Fucking yes! What is... Holy shit! Is that the narrator soda? Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Wait, no. That's not, that's still 427. Are Stanley and the narrator both 427? Yes! The fucking puppies! No! Get the fuck out of here!
Stanley!
No!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Put me back in. Put me back in. No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, put me back in. No, put me back in the hole. No!
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
What?
Come now. You've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
I missed the hole, bro. Oh, I thought he was like looking away. Dude, the hole was so good. What do I need to do? Oh. Dude. I don't care about anything else that happens in this game. This game, that hole made it worth the $16 I spent. That was worth every penny. That hole. Holy shit. Genuinely, like, dude, I felt so connected. I felt so immersed. I don't know if I've ever felt that immersed in a game. whole ending has nothing on Hollow Knight. Does Hollow Knight have an infinite hole? I think not. Let's see the gym button. Gym button back? Gym button is not back. Well, let me go back to the hole. I will change the name of the stream to Hole. With no regrets about it. I would do it and I will sit in that hole for like another hour or two. I'm being so genuine, just playing around with the settings. I feel like there's so much that I didn't even get to touch on because I was just experiencing it. I was so in the moment. That's not cool. That's outrageous. It's outrageous. It's unfair. Well, I guess I gotta go to the epilogue now. I want that free achievement though. I want the achievement. I want my free achievement. Give me my free achievement. Oh well. Oh. Hello. I am still alive. Give me the epilogue. Let's go see if there's epilogue. Oh, I guess, okay. Is the only option exit now? I think so. How have you been? It's been a while. You been staying well? Exit. That's good.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
What the heck is this? Bag? Wow, there's still more to this tower. Mug. New mug. Ooh.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I love
Yes,
them.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will
Is
come
it that
together
low?
as one single...
It gets the reason I don't have it super high up is because I get pretty loud at some parts, so...
coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
It will.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Ah, okay. Ooh. Oh, the whole...
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of...
Put me in.
Okay, never mind.
No,
Hold
put me
on.
in.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel
Hold on. Yeah, no, the game is pretty loud.
good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Put me in the game. 2 holes.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the
stand on
original.
its own.
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Hastily, of course. With respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
This is... Oh. Wow. What does settings have? Red. This game. That's me. I'm the baby. I want to see how much title screen is there. Oh. Now let me see.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I haven't been really playing much multiplayer
Employee
recently.
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Wow.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No clipping with the chair. New mug? I hate Mondays. No, that's what it's
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
there
to go to the
new
meeting
content?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Fuck yes. Dude, oh my god, I love this bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah, wait, no more new content? No more new content?
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
It wants the
you
bucket.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Wait,
I can really
can I
feel
do it?
now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
I'm not gonna hand
Don't
over the bucket.
hand over the bucket.
Or can I?
I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
That's not true.
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
This bucket and I are
That
great
your
friends.
life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner?
That's not true.
Well, I'd never.
That's not
Go
true.
on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences
treating
you
you well.
and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I have the bucket? I love this bucket.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle
Okay.
this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Oh!
There.
Yo!
Now it's settled.
It's a sticker!
No more debate. No more
Put my
discussion.
name on it!
Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
That's right. It's my bucket.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Yes!
You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
This is perfect for me. I'm living the dream.
You know, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs
Oh
to the
shit, I
boss's
missed
office.
the dialogue. A Stanley collectible.
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Holy shit. Wow. Oh shit, I can't read that at the moment. Oh. No. Oh. So. Oh no, I think it wants me to stay on path. I'm gonna stay on path right now. Oh.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Yeah, no, see, they're useful. They come in. Oh. Oh, wait, why is that closed? Oh, shit. Am I able to go down here? No. Shit, I don't want to do this ending again. Oh, well, looks like I'm doing this ending again. Wait, check and see if there's any more buttons to press. No, it doesn't seem like it. That the option for that really not there anymore? I should have just... Oh, no more balloons. I should have just stayed on path. Why did I decide to go backwards? I've already gotten this ending. At least I have my bucket here with me. Oh. There we go. There we go. What am I doing for work, bro? I'm in school at the... No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, don't do this to me. No, 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 no. Not the bucket. Come on, we can do it together. No. No. It's about letting go. No, I understand.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
No bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of two
gotta
open
be a
doors, this
Stanley
was not the
over here.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
There's
first,
gotta be
just
a
to
Stanley
admire
fig
it.
in the employee lounge.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna go on the catwalk.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
Wait.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your editor, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets
Stanley
to tell him
figurine.
what to do,
There's a
Stanley
Stanley
left from the
figurine.
platform and plunged to his
It's
death.
a mini Stan.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I need to get it.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes?
Bucket!
Days? Centuries? Did something...
Yes!
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
Oh my gosh.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Yes.
Was this better than the meeting room?
Pretty good.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I appreciate you thinking so hard on this. Dude, I missed the whole... Oh shit, where's this? Oh shit. What the fuck? Public domain? Beware of the pain referee. We're in the early noughties. They get a lot of hate for refusing to print when only one print of the ink cartridge is empty. You think that's their call? They can't design themselves. Educate yourself before you cast. No, it's just it lights up when I talk. Creates print blood. It is written in blood. Narrator died. This is a lot of the narrator dialogue. Oh shit. Am I like no longer? Somewhere where the narrator can reach?
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I
what?
feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
We're getting Stanley Parable bucket.
Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Where's my bucket? No, my bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Figurine Finders Committee meeting in the meeting room. That's a good enough reason for me to go.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Oh, what the hell?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I'm going for animation. Warehouse access plans. Produce one plank to allow ease. To allow collection of shiny flag. What happened to Chris? Somewhere both red and blue nearby a fireplace. Some kind of game? Maybe we are the collectibles. Oh, nice. Sounds unusual. Source of Leviathan or levitation. Oh. Red room. Red and blue room. Let's see what the other slides have. I can find them. Bottom text. Okay. Have a good time at work. Okay. Yeah, I think those are all the slides.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
That's true.
But alas, no stickers.
I love stickers.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
That's true.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
I love this bucket.
It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was
Yeah.
the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
What the hell? There it is.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then.
Oh.
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all.
Where's the
You
last
can't
one?
go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Where's the last one? I wish we had more stickers. If we had more stickers, life would be
The
so
elevator
amazing.
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine. Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Oh wait, will I?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I don't want to do that.
The
to
door
bucket.
behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I'm gonna do this one again real quick, and then I'm probably gonna call it.
But of course,
I've been streaming
Stanley
for
and the bucket thought
3
better of
hours?
it and
3 hours.
realized they simply had too much to live
I have too
for.
much to live for with this bucket.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I want to get the dance one. I want to get the dance, like the dance sequence.
monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in
never
the
do that.
office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything
Holy
like
shit,
this,
that's a lot of
and
green
it very
boxes.
nearly burst
Where are
into
those green
tears
boxes? I
as
wanna collect
Stanley
them.
cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
What are those green boxes? Those are new.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's
No
influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
I feel so encapsulated with this bucket. It reminds me of the hole that I was in. I miss the hole. When can we find another hole in this game? I need that back. I need that experience back in my life. And one that I can... I need an experience like that that's my own. Not one that can be interrupted by the narrator. That devastated me. I want that back. Yes. Here we go. This is it. This is the big game. Woo! Secret of the year every year! Woo! Secret Room 2014! Is there a 2020 version? Can I get touched by one of the secrets? I am so immersed. My bucket and I are blessed. But what if... Hold on. It is just a small hole. Secret of the year, William! Shout out.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own
They made
life
the
in
secret
someone
room
else's
even
control.
better
Never.
than last time.
He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
I can't believe they
At
made
this
the secret
point,
room way
He
better.
could trust no one except for the bucket.
Do I
But
bring
here
us
was the
happiness?
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
That's right. I want to try out the other ending with the bucket, but like I don't even know what happens when I do the normal ending with the bucket, so I gotta do it. I also
When at last they came to
hurt
the source
thinking
of the
about the
room's
bucket's
power,
demise.
Stanley
Like,
and the
the
bucket
bucket
knew it was their obligation
taking
to put an
responsibility
end
for
to
my
this horrible
faults.
place and to everything it stood
I'll
for.
do that next time though. Next time I open the game. I don't know if I'll stream it next time. I might though, because this is very fun.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Oh.
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and...
What?
What? Wait. What was happening?
No! No, no,
Why
no!
had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
What?
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering
What
in
the
uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket.
Let him out!
Needed the soothing warmth of the bucket. Would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
What'd they do with my bucket? You bastards.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I think that's enough Stanley Parable for right now. I love this bucket. This ended up actually being way better than I thought it would be. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting anything going into this. I was like, oh, it's Stanley Parable. They're gonna make something good. And then they made something fucking insane. And holy shit. So, yeah. I'll have a bucket ready next time, though. I might take off the shirt that the baby has and just get myself a bucket. Because by God am I immersed with the life of this bucket. So, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.